Okay, it is 11:40, so at least it's not midnight and it's still Sunday. Yeah, I truly did think about recording this much earlier, but you know, God really does work with me because I never want anything to be rushed. At the same time, I don't want to overanalyze and overthink. But here's what was revealed to me today. As I was conversing with one of my sisters, and I find that usually in this season, we're always talking about, we're always talking about relationships. Relationships are very important to me. And it's just so interesting to me how we as a people have begun or have pretty much started to treat people as disposable. You know, we don't value the importance of relationship, which is sad. Um, in this particular situation, I was just expressing to her how I truly wanted her to be at peace and to be not just happy, but to have joy, because joy, no one can take that from you, you know? Um, so many people are so deserving of every good and perfect gift that God has for them. And you don't want them to settle. You don't want them to waste their time or waste away. And she said to me that she wanted me to be open to love and receiving love and to not let my past hinder that. And I thought about what she said because she says this to me a lot. A lot of people say this to me. And I just have to, take a time out and think about it, because from my personal view, I don't feel that I have closed myself off. At the same time, I think about a statement that I made to my friend and things that have been said to me throughout the years. When I was talking to her, I told her that it was probably best that I had not personally met this individual that she has been conversing with for quite some time, because I'm very hard, especially on male relationships. I'm just I can't even think of an appropriate word. But when it comes to people that I care about, people that I love in general, I am just so protective. I will fight. I will fight you with my words. I will fight you with my hands. I will fight. Many people throughout my life have asked me, Kai, why do you feel like you have to be so hard? Why do you do that? Like, Kai, you don't have to do that. And as I thought about it, it was just today, God said to me, you act that way because you feel that no one ever fought for you. And as I sat and I thought about it, I know that my sisters would literally fight for me. There's so many people in my life. I know my mom would fight for me. Now, my mom, not so much of a physical fighter. My sister, pop off. My daughters, pop off. They always say it's the quiet ones that you gotta look out for. So there are people in my life that I know will fight for me, not just spiritually, not just in prayer, but if it came down to it and you had to throw hands, I know there's some people that would step up. I wouldn't even have to ask. And I know they would fight for me. However, sometimes those things are overshadowed because the people or the persons that we really want and need to fight for us did not or have not. As I was talking to my nephew and my daughters a few days ago, and I was reminded that a girl gets her identity from her father. Without even trying, when we go out into this world and we attract a significant other, that person, even in all of our trying not to, often carries many of the characteristics that our fathers did. And even when someone presents their representative first, their true self eventually comes to the light. I will always fight for my father. Will my father fight for me? I can honestly stand here and say to you that I don't know. I want to believe in my heart that he would. But this is the place. This is the plane. As we walk out this path of healing, this is the space where I learn to let go. My earthly father, I may doubt, but the Father that created me, I have no doubt, because I am still here. And his word says that he will fight for me. I need only be still. God will fight for us. We need only be still. I am a fighter. I have not been in many physical fights because God has gifted me. God has given me a gift of words. But if I had to fight, when I've had to fight, I've always shown up because I know what it feels like to want someone to fight for you and to turn around and see that no one's there. And that is not to negate the fact that there are many people that are fighting for me. But that person or persons that you really want and feel that you need, may we forgive them, for they know not what they do. God will fight for us. We need only be still. For when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Now I'm going to sign off before my mama fights me for real. Go forth and be great. On purpose, with purpose. Because you have purpose. And I love you. And you know I'm going to fight for you.